G'day fellow rookie gamers, here I am back again, back on GRIDROAD today. It's your favorite Aussie civil engineer. And I am working through the different levels in the game, just playing through the campaign. Gee, I've got 21 levels to go. Man, that feels like a lot. Alright, let's click Word 3. And like before, I'm going to try and get through these levels as quickly as I can. I am going to continue driving on the left-hand side of the road for now, which to me is the correct side of the road to drive on, being here down under. Eventually, I will play the right-hand side as well and see how you guys in other parts of the world tackle these levels. So if we go down the list, there's 7 levels here. Archers, Jam, Center, Overunder. That sounds cool. Merger. Ooh, okay. Cramped and Cross. Let's see how many I can get through, and I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can today. But who knows, guys? I might get caught up. Oh man, what is this? Archers. Oh, it's like the golden arches. Oh dear me. Okay, so first things first. Yikes, this is kind of brutal looking at the way these are happening. So let's see. Okay, so I've got the yellow and the green, and I see blue straight across. Yikes, guys. Should I pull everything out and then try to do intersections up here? Because I feel like it's not the best. Okay, hold on. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Let's just build it in a simple way and see what needs to be done, okay? So the green needs to do a U-turn here. Oh, that U-turn is going to be rough, guys. And then the yellow also needs to do a U-turn, like an arch. Righto. Okay, guys, I changed my mind. I am going to delete those. So let's see. If I just do this first of all, right? If I do straight on and... Sorry, I don't need to do straight on. I just do right like this and then left like this. If I do left and right, that gets the greens to where they need to go. And there's still another green here and a yellow as well. Okay. And then there's a green and yellow here as well. Oh, guys, should I try build it upwards and come down? This is gonna look so silly. Oh dear, if my university lecturers see me now, the questions that they'd ask. Let's see if I go up this way and I do that. Okay. Oh, okay. And if I go around and like this. Okay, so if I do a right turn and then a right turn and a right turn, I think they've got the purple has the way to go home, but these two, they still don't know how to get home. So at that point, oh gosh, what's gonna happen if I do something like this? Where if I do that, will the green and... Okay, what if I do the same thing here? Will the green figure it out? No. Okay, the orange figures it out, but now the green no longer does. It's almost like... It's bizarre how this happens, isn't it, guys? So if I do right and then right, then it'll work now. So weird. Okay. And then I've got the blue still. Gosh. Okay, so if I do something like this... and that. Oh gosh. Does the blue try to get through here? Oh man, I feel like I'm overcomplicating this. If I turn that way and then turn this way, will the blue figure it out now? Yes. And the orange will just go straight on. And then the green. Could I do something like this? Will the green figure it out? It won't. Oh, dear me. It's like the green needs another way to get to its destination. The green's the only one not solving now. So what if I do something silly like... If I do this, what's gonna happen with the green? Oh my god. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, guys, I'm such an idiot. Hold on a minute. So the yellow, if I just do the trick, the lane merge. There we go. So blue gets there. I don't like the way the green goes though. I didn't want the green and blue to do the same thing there. So the green and the orange. Oh, but it doesn't matter that the green and orange are doing the same thing, does it? The blue goes around. The green and orange go straight through. But instead of doing it that way, it might cause too much of a traffic jam. If I make it on this side and do the same thing, I reckon the green and orange can switch there. And the green and orange can switch there. Oh, how do you guys think this is going to work? Is this going to be a big success? Or I should say great success? Or is this going to be a complete flop? Oh, I've already spent like 5 minutes on this level. I haven't even hit play yet. Alright, let's see. Mesmerizing like little ants. Okay, that feels inefficient. Lane merge here. Yeah, I think I need to stagger the lane merges out, guys. Interesting. So I've beaten the average Andy, and I'm like halfway towards the dev score. I don't like the way these lane merges are happening. So if I have another way to solve for the orange, that might be better. So let's try to do something like this. So orange has another way there, and green has an easier way, and then orange and green has this way. This could work. Let's see. Come on, guys. I'm gonna beat my previous score. Let's find out. This is not too bad. Traffic's building up a little bit on this side though. But overall, not too bad. There we go. Beaten the dev score, which is nice. Not bad at all. Alright, onwards. Next one. Jam. Oh dear. Well, I don't want a traffic jam. I don't mind other kinds of jam. Do I make a really massive roundabout, guys? Is this the time for a roundabout? Gosh. How many colors, first of all? There are 4 flags, so I assume 4 colors, because that's only logical. Am I overcomplicating it? Sure, just do this and see what happens. Is this dumb? Oh no, I forgot this entire line over here. Oh gee, okay. Wow, that is a complex intersection. You know, I go and design that almost as though I went to university for 4 years and then actually did this for my real life work for the last 12 years. Of course, when I do it for real life work, it tends not to cause traffic jams like this. Am I ever gonna beat average Andy? Surely. Man, after saying something like that, I have to at least beat average Andy. What the heck? Look at that. That's a full-on accident there, guys. That's not gonna fix itself. Oh, this would be hilarious if I beat the dev score with an accident. That red. Gosh. Okay. Traffic cycling. Okay, let's do this first of all. Okay, I've got a few problematic intersections. This one here is the toughest one, guys. So straight on, then right. I think these two can happen at the same time, and then maybe we'll make this happen like that and see what happens. Am I even going to beat my previous score this time? Whoa, look how bad that is. Terrible, guys. Yikes. Oh, nah, complete gridlock. Yikes. Alright, I've made it worse. Oh no. Oh dear me. I feel like just doing a roundabout here because that feels tough to solve. I've made it super inefficient. Is a roundabout gonna make things better though? Or is it gonna make things worse? Oh, I got a better score than previous. It gets somewhere, so I'll save that. New save. Let's clear this out. I think it's time for a roundabout, guys. When in doubt, create a roundabout. Alright, so there's one exit here. There's one exit there, one exit there, one exit there. Let's deal with the exits first, and I gotta decide where I want the different colors to be as well. Let's look at the longest movements that we have. We have a red going from here to there, and we have a green going from here to here. Where else? I think those are the toughest ones. Yeah, the green and the red there. The green and the red, yeah. They are the biggest ones. So, look, I might put green on the outer lane, or try to. Green has a way to go. There we go. And then I will fill this out so that red has a way to go now. So now that red goes there, and I believe if I do this, the red should go through as well. All right, so red goes through now. So I think I can connect this guy as well if I turn right there. So the red has a way to go and the green has a way to go. I want to keep that inner lane red for as long as I can, really. Okay, so to get the yellow across now. Oh, I don't have enough budget to do all this. Oh, gee. Okay. So blue and green on the outside, yellow and red on the inside, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Green. I don't want green to be on that lane, guys. Oh no, green has another solution, but it's decided to go the really silly way. Baga.
Eventually.
There we go. Everything's connected now. Guys, alright, moment of truth. Let's see how this goes. Man, I've only played 2 levels so far, and I've already taken so much time to play these 2 levels. Oh gosh, there we go. Traffic jams. Wow, guys. That is a terrible outcome. So, roundabout, not the way to go. Oh, look how bad the score is. Oh, no. I'm going to save this and revisit that stupid solution of mine. Sorry, not the stupid solution, the silly solution that I had before. Ah, dear me. Okay. Can I optimize this in any way? So let's try and get to the bottom of the inefficiencies in other ways without roundabouts. Let's just pull some things out. So the reds are there, and there's a red here, and there's a red there as well. Let's try combine all the reds as quickly as I can, basically. So let's do something like this. So all the reds, they all congregate together. I need something better for the blue as well now. Without it costing a bomb. Let's park the blue for now, and let's look at the green. Far out. You can always have like one giant 1-lane roundabout as well. I wonder how a 1-lane roundabout will behave, actually. That might be the way to do it. Sorry guys, I know I'm all over the place. I'll revisit that idea. Let's quickly see if I can get a solution here that is more efficient than the chaos that was before. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't think this is better than my first attempt at it, but let's see how it goes, guys. Not too bad so far. Ah, there we go. Got stuck. There's no way for this to get unstuck now, so that's the end of that.
Thousands of tears later.
I think I've created some serious inefficiencies here now. Dang, guys. Alright, I'm already just on level 2 and it's taking me ages. I am going to clear this out. Sorry, instead of clearing it out, I'm just going to load up my stupid solution and make it so that the left turn that happens is always the turn that goes straight through without interference, basically. So I need to open that up. Oh, guys, it's going to be fiddly. That arrangement works for the green. So with the red, I need to do the same thing. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Just overcomplicating it. Oh dear. If red's suddenly going to start working, that would be amazing. I think I've overcomplicated this whole thing. Maybe for me to successfully do what I'm thinking I need to do it like one in like this. Oh gosh, guys. Alright, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to keep all the movements on the inside of the roundabout until they are ready to leave the roundabout. When they are ready to leave the roundabout, I want them to get to the outer lane of the roundabout, if that makes sense, right? And this being called a jam is very fitting. I'm kind of curious to see what the average Andy does on this. So I might just load that up to see what the average Andy does. Right, let's watch how this works. So everything's red, apart from these movements. It's a very tight roundabout, isn't it? That's quite a nice tight roundabout. Wow.
Wow.
Hear me like trying to make like a huge roundabout, but maybe a small one is the way to go. But that only leads to the average Andy score. Whereas here I am trying to beat the dev score. I like the movement in the middle. See, the green just does that as well, straight from the start. Instead of this convolution that I have created here. Oh dear me. Right, let's just load up my silly solution. Oh, sorry. My stupid solution. Okay, where did I fail? So looking at the red. Oh. The red does like a huge bloody turn to get to the destination. I think that's where I failed. I want the straight through movements happening elsewhere. Like this whole thing here, I don't like that. That's frustrating. Maybe I need to merge the blue there. Righto. And then leading up to that merge, maybe I can make the blues go to the left. Just trying to get the reds out of the way earlier, guys. It's just painful. Is there something I'm missing here, right? When it's two lanes like this, why does the vehicle not want to go into the second one? It's like it has to take the first turn just because it exists. But in real life, that is not what they have to do. You know what I mean? That's the frustrating thing. Getting tired. The green does that. That's okay. The yellow, that's fine. Unavoidable stuff there. Let's see what happens. Maybe this might work out a little bit better this time. There's weird traffic jams that happen though. Look how it got clogged up. That was not good. Yeah, it's not good. Baga. Was it this solution that I managed to get a decent score out of? I might have hit my limit for this level. I might have to come back, guys. It's a tough one. Honestly, I don't know how much of that I would edit out as well, so I don't know how much you guys are gonna actually see. Oh dear me. It's a hard game. How embarrassing. Have to move to the next level with my tail between my legs. Come on, I gotta do better this time. Center. Oh, look at the two oranges that have to go that way. And then there's two purples that need to go that way. Righto. I think I see why it's called center. And then the two yellows that need to do a switcheroo as well. And then there's two greens that need to do a switcheroo too. Wow. Okay. Let's try to make it as basic as I can to begin with, right? To see if I can get something working without much conflict. Let's see if I can get it around like this. All right, let's see what happens. That's convoluted. There's two major intersections there. Two major conflict points. I need to get better with actual signals. So shall we do that? Shall we practice that? So let's see. There's one accident point there. Then there's another one there. Then there's another big one there. Let's see. So there's a lot of pink coming through here, right? So let's do 2 out of every quarter. It does that, right? And then this one, I will do the opposite. As in, if it's 2 greens, I need to do a red there, a red there, red there, red there. So let's just play that real quick. So for the most part, there's purple that lets it go through. And basically, I think I need to do the same thing here. So if I copy that, because there's a lot of major movement there, and then I copy this one, the minor. Because the green can wait a little bit for the oranges to go through. The oranges have a lot more traffic through here, if that makes sense. But then I need to do the same thing here. So the purple here probably doesn't matter as much. So hold on, let's do this like that. And copy that and then rotate that. Sort of like 50-50. Let's see. Honestly, I'd be happy to beat Average Andy on this one. This one's hard. And I don't know if I'm just making excuses for myself. It's inefficient the way it's turning on and off here, guys. And I've caused a traffic jam there. Beat an Average Andy, but caused a traffic jam. It being in that same phase. I think let's try stagger it out a little bit. Maybe that'll lead to a slightly better outcome. That seems pretty good there now. Jeez, guys. Adjusting the timings ever so slightly can have such significant results. Honestly, traffic engineering is such a dark science. Dark art. Sorry, dark science. Let's just do it one more time and see what happens, okay? Traffic engineering, man, it's just a nightmare. So there's all these software that people use to design these intersections in real life. A very common one is something called Sidra analysis. It has to do with, it's something like safe design of intersections or something like that. I don't even know. It's not something I do. In real life, civil engineers do the road design and the intersection design, but the signal faces design, that falls onto the traffic engineers and signalization engineers. I'm pretty happy with that score for a tough level, so I'll continue on, and I'm gonna have to revisit these levels, guys. I was hoping to keep this video short, so I think I'm only gonna try 4 levels today because I've only been recording for such a long time. Oh dear. Overunder. Righto. Another scary one, guys. If there was a way to do like an overpass, I would ace this. But that's such a cop-out, isn't it? Oh no, that's not cyan. Oh no. Oh, the blue and the green is there. Okay, let's just do those two real quick. And then we have a cyan there. We have a cyan there. And then we have a red there. Okay, so if we go straight out and like that. So we have a cyan. Let's see what happens here. Oh, righto. There you go, cyan can go through now. And the red does something funny as well. The cyan doesn't make it through anymore, guys. What the actual heck? Alright. So the cyan and the red make it through. And then there's a yellow there. Let's do the yellow here, maybe. Okay, so the yellow should make it through now. And then we have a yellow and a red. Let's try this. Gosh. Okay, there we go. What a convoluted intersection. Just like hacking up all the different things I've learned about the game in one go. Oh, it's causing some serious traffic jams here though. Gosh. Yeah, the traffic jams here are terrible, guys. They are not getting home as quick as I'd like them to. That's alright. So I think we can get rid of a lot of those issues by putting a couple of signals on here. Let's do 2 and 2. The magic numbers, 2 and 2. There we go. So I'll have them both green at the same time, and then I'll flip it here, like that. See what happens. Oh, because they're stuck there. Hold on a minute. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Such an idiot. There we go. That's what I want to do. Alright, go on. There we go. I think I need to make one for the yellow and another one for the cyan and the red. The cyan and the red can be on the outside and the yellow may be on the inside. Shall we try that? Let's see how I go first of all. I beat my score by a tiny bit. Let's get rid of all this shenanigans. Sorry, let's just undo because I don't want to get rid of all my hard work. I just want to get rid of the signals.
One extremely annoying shift later.
Okay, there we go. Bit convoluted, yes, but might work better. Interesting stuff happening here. A bit messy, but not too bad overall. At least so far, not too bad. It doesn't take a lot for the game to get into a gridlock though. So I've got my fingers and toes crossed, guys. Oh, that was so close just then. Okay, it is not as good as my first go, but it is better. The jam here is not good. So maybe the reds need to be outside and the yellows need to be on the inside. So let's see if I can get this working. If I can get the yellow to its destination like this, and then I figure out a way to get the reds across. That might be the better thing to do. So the yellows go straight across, the cyans go on the outside, the reds go on the outside, the cyans go there. Yep, that might be a bit better. That might be a little bit more efficient now. Let's see. Slightly inefficient with the colors there, but not too bad. This yellow is becoming a bottleneck now. We need to make the yellow a bit better. If we have a longer queue length and go down here, I can put a signal there. That'll improve things by heaps. And the yellow getting stuck there, that did not help. Okay, does the yellow have a way to go? That's all good, that's all good. That's actually not necessary. So, signals. The 222 approach will be fine for that. Alright guys. Most of the traffic jam seems to happen on the incoming legs. Once the traffic gets stuck in the middle, the game seems to care less about that. It's all about that incoming traffic. Well guys, I think that's the best I'm going to achieve for now. I've got 3 levels there, which I've only achieved 2 stars on, and I need to come back and do the 3 stars. I'll be getting to that later. Let's finish the actual campaign first, and then maybe I can learn some tips and tricks from you guys as well, and just from maybe reading through some guides for the game. Alright guys, until next time, thanks again, cheers.